Hi, I'm Mrs. Moore and I went to Texas Tech University, and my most memorable moment was during a boys basketball game. I was chosen to do 3 3-point shots, and if you got all 3 shots, you could earn a free year's rent at a local apartment complex. I did not make all 3 shots, but I did make 2 out of the 3, and so I won $550 cash right there on the spot.
I'm Mrs. Clough and I teach art. I went to the University of North Texas, and my favorite college memory was having one of my watercolor pieces featured in a student show.
I'm Mrs. Atchison and I went to North Texas State University, which is now UNT, and I made lifelong friends there. We had a lot of fun on the weekends. We played, we worked, we did a lot of stuff together, and we still get together now. So those are my favorite memories.
Hi, I'm Cindy Hensley. I teach 7th grade science, and I went to Southern Methodist University, which other people know as SMU Mustangs. And while I was in SMU, I had the privilege of being an athletic trainer, and athletic trainers work with athletes. So I was able to work with women's soccer, women's basketball, and football. And we took care of athletes. We taped, we learned how to rehab. So it was the care and prevention of athletic injuries. But along the way, I got to travel, and I traveled to some fabulous places. With women's soccer, I went to Colorado. With women's basketball, I got to go anywhere from California, San Francisco, to Rhode Island, and even my senior year, I got to travel to Alaska, where we rode dog sleds and we got to ski. So we had a lot of fun. With football, I went to the Notre Dame Stadium, so I've actually been in the Notre Dame locker room, took some pictures. And Arizona and New Mexico, traveling with them, and all the teams that were at the time the Southwest Conference, so A&M, Rice, Houston, Texas, Arkansas, Baylor. So I've traveled to all of those schools as well. But one of the best memories is the fact that when SMU was on the death penalty, my senior year was when they were able to start football back. And this moment was captured in a book by some Sports Illustrated photographers, and when they were capturing pictures of universities all around the country, they happened to have caught the SMU Rice game. So it was the first game back at Ownby Stadium, and here I am standing on the sidelines as a student trainer. Was the best time of my life. I had a blast. I wouldn't change it for the world. It was the most incredible experience that I had.
My name is Mr. Coleman, and I went to Southeastern Oklahoma State University, the home of the Savages. My favorite college memory is it's pretty generic, just hanging out with my friends in the dorms and playing sports with my buddies in college.
Hi, my name is Brittany Wortham. I'm the 5th grade science teacher at Van Alstyne. I went to college at Southeastern Oklahoma State University, and if I were to tell you probably my favorite story or favorite memory in college, it would probably be when I started my science courses at Southeastern. I used to be in the same room as my grandfather when he used to teach at Southeastern. And so obviously he was retired at that point, but it was a really amazing experience to just be in the same room, in the same atmosphere as my grandfather. So that's probably my favorite memory.
My name is Coach Brogdon. I went to Southeastern Oklahoma State University, graduated there with the education degree. My favorite college memory would probably be the graduation. I went to school in a later age in life, and it was an accomplishment I was happy with, so that was it.
I'm Coach Murray. I went to Southeastern Oklahoma State University. One of my best memories of Southeastern is living in the dorms, the relationships built with teammates and students, and just the advantage of me being a college graduate.
Collins. I went to Grambling State University, and my favorite college memory would be playing volleyball, making new friends, traveling to different states. We were a very tight unit, and I got to see different things. So volleyball was awesome, and my college experience was great.
Hey, I'm Coach Penn. I went to Austin College, which is in Sherman, Texas, not Austin. And my favorite college memory was walking across the stage and receiving my diploma and knowing all the hard work and dedication that went into that.
Hi, I'm Mr. McEwan, and I went to Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches, Texas. And my favorite memory of college was when I met my wife during my first semester. We met at a BSM event, and we figured out we had a class together. And so I started sitting next to her in class, and then I took her on our first date, which involved us going to the school cafeteria to get some gourmet mac and cheese. And we went back to my dorm room, and I had to make her watch Harry and the Hendersons, classic Sasquatch movie.
I'm Mrs. Submarino. I went to Westville College in Westville, Massachusetts, and my favorite memory is making friends and getting together and doing group work together.
I am Miss Weaver, and I attended Baylor University in Waco, Texas. Baylor has really awesome things to do in the community. Dr. Pepper Museum is there, all sorts of wonderful things that even when you're not in classes, you can still have a good time and enjoy your college experience. The friendships you'll make there and the people you'll meet there will affect you and be a part of your life forever. It's a very close, tight-knit community, and they're very welcoming to people of all backgrounds. The financial aid department there is probably the best I've ever seen. They find scholarships and opportunities for kids that you don't even know exist. So just because it's a private university, do not let that discourage you, because there's always a way to pay for it.